The Olympic dream. That is the thing that fuels all of the competing teams here at the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium as we welcome you to the 2016 World Olympic Qualification Tournament in the men's division here in Tokyo, Japan. My name is James Velasquez as we take a look at the team standings so far here in the Olympic Qualification Tournament. Iran with a strong win against Australia earlier, while China actually stole a set from France, but Les Bleus able to take the game in 4 sets, waking up just in time. The adjustments that Laurent Tilly was able to do, enabling France to compete with the Chinese volleyball team, which is slowly and surely discovering their identity. Played strong blocking earlier. And now we take a look at the protagonists here in our matchup today. It is Team Canada. As you take a look at their lineup, of course, Coach Glenn Hogg looking to lead Canada, which has appeared in the Olympics only thrice. Their best finish, a 4th place finish in 1984. And this is their first Olympic qualification tournament since 2004. They went 4-3 in their last participation. Tunje van Lankveld, Jansen van Doorn, Gavin Schmidt looking to lead away for Team Canada. Hopefully for this Canadian team, they're all healthy and ready to fly high and hit hard, because on the other side of the net awaiting them is Team Poland, number 2 in the world, of course led by team captain Michael Kubiak, and backstop by some very talented hitters like Bartosz Kurek, Awel Zatorsky, one of the best liberos in the world. The 211-centimeter middle blocker Marcin Mozzonek. The other weapons of Team Poland. As we prepare to meet the primary protagonists of this matchup. After, of course, the national anthems. A lovely day here in Tokyo for some volleyball. And the coaches, of course, of both squads in the press conference yesterday. A common theme in that press conference was that France and Poland were 2 of the teams to beat, but of course giving all due respect to all of the teams here today looking to fulfill their Olympic dreams. Will it be the height and power hitting of Team Poland, or will Canada spring a surprise? When you take a look around the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium, you will see fans of both teams in attendance.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Canada.
As we stay silent for the national anthems.
And the national anthem of the Republic of Poland.
Poland and Canada ready to go at it. Here the World Olympic Qualification Tournament. Only 4 spots will be available for Rio 2016, the goal of all the teams here today. And Poland is here because they ended up number 3 in the European Olympic Qualification Tournament held in Germany, which Russia won. As you take a look at the referees, first referee, Mr. Paulo Tucci from Brazil. Second referee, Mr. Casamiquela from Argentina. Well, they will be upholding volleyball justice here at the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium. Again, as I was saying, Canada is here because they ended up second in the Osaka Olympic Qualification Tournament. Unfortunately, losing to Cuba, despite the absence of the United States, which won the FIVB Men's World Cup, as we now take a look at the primary protagonists of both teams. That starting lineup. It's going to be interesting to see how Nicholas Hogue, the son of Coach Glenn Hogue, is going to fare up. Some players of the Canadian national team, Gavin Schmidt, coming back into the lineup, recovering from an injury, if I'm not mistaken, a stress fracture in his left shin, which required a metal rod to be inserted. Is now take a look at Team Poland. That's going to be a dangerous 3-spiker offense up front with Kubiak, Bianik, and Bartosz Kurek up front. Omax Klos and Mateusz Mika played a key role in their 2014 conquest in the World Championship. Head coach, legendary Stefan Antiga, at the helm for Team Poland. And you know, curiously, Gavin Schmidt, on your screens right now, his favorite player of all time is actually the coach on the opposing side, Mr. Stefan Antiga. This is a tall Polish team. Let's see if net defense and maximizing their strongest offensive lineups up front will be key to victory as we begin set number 1. Poland serving, Canada receiving. No ball touch. First point of the game going to Canada. Gord Perrin serving. Excellent play from Poland. Important to establish guys like Bianik early on in the game. Here's a quick play, straight down. Both teams going to their middle hitters early and often. As Vigres prepares to serve. 2 serving 1 here in set number 1. I was about to say excellent attack, but the right side attacker a little under the ball that time. Bartosz Kurek. He and Michael Kubiak, I expect great things from them throughout this tournament. Round robin format. Important for the teams to get their rhythm early. Go back to the right side. Good up. Combination play. Mateusz Mika says thank you by putting the ball away. Attack going long. Intentions though from Nicholas Hall. His father, Reinhold, gets on. 3-all here in set number 1. Turns handled easily. Good defense at the back line. And that leads to that back attack. And on to the captain, telling his teammates, just put the ball up. Just like that. And I'm going to put it down. Target the line on that service. So errors here and there. Both squads letting the game stay close. 4-all in set number 1. Schmidt serving. Just an easy setup. Mateusz Mika firing early, 2 authoritative kills. Look at that attack speed there. Point lead for Team Poland. Yet another service error. I think by my unofficial count, 2 or 3 for Team Poland. Back set, going to the right side. No problem for Bartosz Kurek. High hands, hit the blocker. So went line. It was Justin Dove covered cross. Good up. Overpass though. Combination. Fans loving the no mercy attack from Mateusz Mika. That's how you do a backcourt pipe. Mateusz Mika serving. Poor contact up top. And point will go to Team Poland as we head into the first technical timeout. Poland ahead by 3.
Dobra? Kiedy idzie tył, to 2, lektura. Nie lubi, okej? Gdzie był? Uwaga, bo powiedział, że mają cię na pipa i jest dobra kontra, okej? Panowie, tylko mamy wystawać dokładnie, okej? To jest koncentracja od razu pod piłką i do siatki, I brawo, obrona, tak jest.
3-point lead being enjoyed by Team Poland against Canada, 8-5 here in set number 1. As you take a look at Tyler Sanders, trying to compose his squad. On the other side of the floor, Mateusz Mika has been firing away. He's been the recipient of some great plays. Poland, this is something they have to adjust. They have to lessen those unforced errors, especially from the service line. Dove easy over on the serve, but they make them pay. And Carol close. Knows what to do. A quick and right over Vigras for the authoritative kill. Nine to 6. That 9-7 as service errors are now piling up for Team Poland. Good intent though, loading up the service, trying to make it tough for Canada to run some plays. Just have to put it in. Good defense, the joust up top. Little off speed. From the back line. Mika benefiting greatly from the floor defense of his squad. This time Canada running a great play. They have to match Poland swing for swing as Gord Perrin is preparing to serve. Perrin, of course, leading the squad in scoring in the 2015 World Cup. That time, Poland tooling the blocker. Smart finish to the face of the tall trees. That's going to be a strong front line right now for Team Poland with Bianik joining Kurek and Mika up front. Three-spiker offense. Kubiak to Mika. Difficult angle, but goes out of bounds. Nine serving 11. Graham Vigras on deck. Good recovery by Schmidt. That one is good. Block touch. Just a split second too late getting up there. Maybe adjustments directing the hands toward the floor. Mika again. And if Mateusz Mika can consistently score like this, it's going to be huge. Had just 81 total points in the 2015 World Cup. Bartosz Kurek and Michael Kubiak breaking the century mark with 190 and 104 respectively. Although so far in the first set, no problem in attacking, but those service errors giving 3 points to Team Canada. As Gavin Schmidt prepares to serve. Sends it straight into the net. Still a strong rotation. Bartosz Kurek serving. Another service error for Team Poland. The score could be way different if those errors weren't there. Okay, that's the game. There's a fault on the part of Canada. Excellent attack. Duff drew the middle blocker that time and leaving Gavin Schmidt wide open. And Zatorsky didn't know what hit him. Look at this transition. Unfortunately going out, but Poland asking for a check ball. I think we're going to get our first challenge. Yes, we are. Again, here in the challenge system of the FIVB, you can call ball in, out, block touch, net fault, antenna touch, and a foot fault if you step on the service line. The back line or the center line if you're caught crossing. There's an electronic team tablet which you have 5 seconds to press. This has been a minor issue with some coaches. They do recognize that technology helps the game advance. Ooh. There's a touch, middle finger. And a good challenge by Team Poland. So number of challenges remain at 2. Poland with a chance to extend the lead heading to the second technical timeout. Excellent block up top. And that's something to smile about. And the defense of Mateusz Bienik denying Canada back from whence he came. Mateusz Bienik. One-man SWAT team up top. No easy one-on-one opportunities at the net when he's around, as Poland is leading 16-13 here in the opening set. Good attack. Touch on that spike. Scored Perrin. Flies and finishes. That time catching Bienik. Double blocked a little late. Dubiak swinging. Again. Gets it off the check ball. Well, usually centers try to differentiate after an initial attack, but hey, why not give a second chance? Ball still alive. Lucky break for Team Canada. You can credit their effort. Multiple times the ball could have fallen to the floor. At the world level, that's the type of effort that you need with Olympic dreams on the line. Gord Perrin serving. And almost but not quite thought it hit the line, but the linesman said out of bounds. going long and back to a 3-point lead for Team Poland. Poland versus Canada. This is the first in an Olympic qualifying tournament. Although last time they met, it was 3-1 in favor of Poland in the 2015 World Cup. Torski going back to Kubiak. Good up. Sanders. Play. And Bianik, the recipient again of another picture-perfect setup. Reaching high and hitting hard as there's a timeout by Team Canada. They are trailing 15-19 in the opening set. This is so nice, you gotta see it twice. Mateusz Bianik introducing himself early in this game. Got that authoritative block earlier, and Lomacz, the setter of Team Poland. Here's Igor Lomacz having a field day. Torski and Kubiak protecting that back line. Backcourt pipe. Target by Perrin. They covered the right side, so Perrin went left. Good smart adjustment by Gord Perrin, their leading scorer of the World Cup 2015. That's set. Good effort by Canada. And that's a free ball. Boom, it goes. Another authoritative kill for Bartosz Kurek. Again, blocked way too late on that one. Didn't even reach the full height. And that's an ace serve. This young man is doing everything for Team Poland. Miscalculation by the back line. Remote control serve. Enabling Poland to try and pull away with 4 points, taking set number 1. Uphill challenge for Gavin Schmidt, Gord Perrin, and the rest of Team Canada as they trail Poland 16-21 here in the opening set. Here's Bianik serving. Better reception, that good pass leads to the setup, the windup, and the strong finish for Nicholas Hogue. One-on-one up top. And avoids a defense of Bartosz Kurek. Torski can handle that service. Over the top they go. Poland doing a good job just letting it sail out. up until the very last moment, Poland was there. If they saw any possibility, remote possibility of it catching the line, they were ready for that. So they were within 3 points of taking set number 1. Loaded service. Bartosz correct. Again, another service error. They do have a cushion though. Transition attack. Another excellent play. This time from Carol Klaus. Perfectly executed. It's a wide gap. Double block not quick enough to come in and deny that attack. David Konarski and Fabian Drzyzga sub in for Team Poland. Back attack, slow down. More chance for Canada. That was way out. We are at set point here in set number 1. Six-point advantage. Team Poland. And Mika with an ace serve. And that's a strong way to take the opening set. 25-18 for Team Poland. Set number 2 in just a moment. Taking a look at some of these statistics in the opening set. Poland with those 2 service aces. The last one putting the punctuation mark. But you can take a look at the attack point disparity. Poland just more aggressive, able to pass the ball, able to run their plays. As we are set to begin set number 2 in this battle between Team Poland and Team Canada. There was this excellent quick play for Team Canada early in this game. Graham Vigras able to put the ball away. Mateusz Mika scoring early and then finishing it late. And then the middle blockers. Just a well-distributed offense for Team Poland. Canada on the other side. They could pass the ball well if they could keep the ball up. That enabled Gord Parent, Nicholas Hogue, Gavin Schmidt to get into their scoring ways. Glenn Hogue, of course, looking to lead his team as you take a look at Team Poland. In the 2008 Olympic Qualification Tournament, Poland actually did not drop a set on their way to claiming an Olympic seat. In the Olympics, they have finished an equal 5th in 2004, in 2008, 2012. Some colorful fans in attendance here at the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium. Thank you so much for joining us. Polish fans have a lot to celebrate. Hey, they might be competitive as well. The stadium recognizes the most impressive fans. It's just day one of your World Olympic Qualification tournament. The thing about the Team Poland, for Michał Kubiak, team captain, for Bartosz Kurek, one of their most dangerous players. Canada looking on Gavin Schmidt to contribute mightily, but for Poland, it's looking to distribute the volleyball, but that all starts with their first ball. Youth movement of Gord Perrin, by the veterans rather of Gord Perrin, Gavin Schmidt, and Graham Vigras. Have to wake up here in set number 2. Back set. Defense by Perrin. That right side and under the ball. That attack goes straight out of bounds. Opening point to Canada off that Poland attack error. Good pass. Full contact with the volleyball that time. And Schmidt gets it off the block. Gavin Schmidt. Pretty tall, playing the right side. 6'10". Playing spiker. There's a cover. And now Canada in transition. 3-0 blitz to open the second set. And looking cross, finishing line. Gets it off the block. As Poland calls an early timeout here in set number 2.
Nicolas, Kubi, Martin, les sockets, Schmidt, są podwójny blok, a bez tutaj daleko. Okay? Jeżeli kiwa, nie masz czapki. Tak, byłeś tu. Okay? Za chwilę byłeś tu. Co za okay? Uwaga, może tak. Daj panowie, daj panowie.
Wracamy.
Strong start by Team Canada here in the second set. Also Poland to call an early timeout as Tyler Sanders prepares to serve. Curious to see if Canada can get their 1-2 combination. Gavin Schmidt, Gord Perrin on fire in this game if they want to catch up. They are down by a set. And Perrin, Brian on 2, puts the ball away. Good effort, good save. And just setting the ball from side to side, making the tall wall of Poland dance. That's a poor pass, a serve. Team Canada. Tyler Sanders being a threat from the service line. Let's put it in between the two backliners. Try to do it again. And the push is good. Just a little hang time for Bartosz Kurek. That's the opening point of Poland here in set number 2. Stops the bleeding. There's Gavin Schmidt. And a strong hit. This time Canada adjusting. The blockers are there just looking to tool those blockers. That's going to be a challenge for the coverage of Poland if Canada continues to play like this. Canada again, another ace serve. This time Gord Perrin using the service line to his advantage, your first point of attack. Seven serving 1. And another one. And Canada grabbing the lead, heading to the first technical timeout, 8-1 here in set number 2.
Gavin, so he's trying to either go this way or try to wipe or tip down the line. So he might come to sharper stuff to 4, okay? Nick,
And then he looks at the cross and he's like, oh fuck.
correct. If it's too fast, stay. We can stay. With how much they tip, they don't stay low a lot of times. They tip balls on, so we can stay and scramble on the inside, eh?
And if you go swing, because they're not having the play separation over you. What, two?
Their confidence growing by the swing. Scored pair and Tyler Sanders. The ball scored on service aces. Here's set number 2. Canada also adjusting offensively. They run their plays. Getting off the block. Let's see how Poland responds. Bartosz Kurek. This time hitting from the left side. Really fast ball. One of Poland's main guns. Unfortunately, that service sent straight into the net. Now that they're down, Poland cannot afford any errors like that one. Play has to be clean as a whistle. Strong attack. Poland recovering. Bartosz Kurek. Nicholas Hogg, no chance. If you get me one-on-one. Teusz Bienik serving. Too long on that attack. Justin Duff. Maybe lacking some wrist action. Four serving 9 in set number 2. Good read by Team Canada. Ball above the head and shoulders. That brings it back to a 6-point lead, 10 serving 4. I'm sure Canada still remembers how Poland defeated him 4 times in the World League. And look at that. Nicholas Hogg says, we definitely remember. As he takes care of the overpass. It's a gift shot. Canada's number 4. Canadians on a roll now. Good up. Oh, but there's a double touch. See if Poland can go on another scoring surge with Bartosz Kurek serving. Look at them. 4 behind. Knowing he's going to load up the service line. That back attack is good. Gavin Schmidt returning the favor. Good fake by the Canadian setter. This Canada has some success early in this game running the middle plays. Time switching it. Fortunately, another service error, this time from Canada. 6-point ball game, 6 serving 12. With Mateusz Mika committing another error. So the service line not too friendly for Team Poland in their first foray in the World Olympic Qualification tournament. Oh, well-run play for Bartosz Kurek. smart hitting from Kurek, although if you want to do, he could have gone cross, but that time went line. Gord Perrin swings and scores. Canada refusing to relinquish this lead. They can maybe afford to go point for point here against a dangerous team like Poland. Pile up the lead as much as possible. Good scrambling defense. The Canadians leading to that point by Jansen Van Doorn. Hogue was ready for that backward pipe, but that time Jansen Van Doorn says thank you. Plays professional volleyball in Greece. Part of the big three of the 2012 Trinity Western University champions, her teammate Stephen Marshall, team captain Rudy Verhoef. Dorn again, getting it off the touch. And Canada extending their lead 16-7 as we head into the second technical timeout.
No one likes to pinch it, man.
Be patient. We're playing good, guys. Eh? They're a little tight on the other side, so let's keep our
Walking straight, guys.
good job, Blair. Nice digging, buddy.
Don't ease up.
One at a time.
The whole time.
Stay focused here. Don't let them get momentum.
Hey, enjoy our points. Go, enjoy our points.
Bury him.
Check in here. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
And then I was just too far because I wanted to swing, and I'm just going to stand straight. So but I was just like, I'm going to swing on.
And Team Canada speedier and feeling more spry defensively. Putting the ball up. Their attackers, Gavin Schmidt, Nicholas Hogue. Just recently, Jansen Van Doorn able to put the ball away. What a block there, but kept up. And another block. Jansen Van Doorn. Back-to-back hits for Team Canada. Just going way up there, or rather that was Gavin Schmidt shutting the door, that Polish attack. Great coverage. Torski keeps it up. Good attack by Bartosz Kurek. Full swing. 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter for Bartosz Kurek, who puts the ball away. Canada continues to benefit from the errors of Team Poland from the service line. Biggest lead of the game for Team Canada, double digits, 18-8. Top spin serve, handled well. Mateusz Bienik. The double block, not even close to the height of that attack. You have someone like Mateusz Bienik, 210 centimeter middle blocker in front. You maximize him as much as possible. You control the middle, you control the game. Here's the windup. Got a cover cross. That shot too hot to handle. Oh well, Pavel rather, Saturski. Good effort. You can credit half of that point to the job of the Polish libero. That attack straight out. Coach Glenn Hall contemplating. And deciding that he needs a timeout because Polska on a roll, trailing by just 7.
Nice to see. Stay patient, don't force anything. Okay, we're playing good.
Alright. Calm down, one side out, hey? Hold the pass again, sign it out. Just like we're playing, let's go.
Quick to believe the live stats here at the official website of the FIVB World Olympic Qualifying Tournament. Canada closing the gap now in terms of attack points, 16 to 22. 2 block kills compared to 1. 3 service aces. Good play. Back set for Gavin Schmidt. Good response by the Canadians. After that, Glenn Hall timeout. Mikhail Kubiak will take a break. Rafael Buzek enters. 194 centimeter wing spiker for Polska. Well, earlier you saw how France was able to respond when Ngapeth went to the bench. Let's see if that will have the same effect, but Yannick unfortunately couldn't score that time. And going back to my point, France able to take it in 4 sets against China. Nicolas Maréchal, outsider, to replace Irvin and Ngapeth in the game. And France able to compete and win, despite Ngapeth seeing limited minutes. Poland now looking at this window of opportunity. 8-point deficit they're trying to trim down to something more manageable, make it an easier ball game, an easier climb. Good effort there. Save. And Buzek, who just entered the game. Overpass. Poland running their play. Just great adjustment. Stopping the swing in midair. Teusz Mika. Tooling the block. They are going to need more of that. As they trail 13, serving 20. Unique. Shanked that one. And Canada within 4 points of taking their first set here in the World Olympic Qualification Tournament. (21) serving 13. Pass leading to this free ball. Torski. They're using their power game. With Gavin Schmidt going line. Poland calls for another timeout here in set number 2. It's been a tale of 2 sets. Set number 1 belonging to Poland with their well-distributed offense. Set number 2 so far is in Canada's hands as they are up 22 to 13. Stronger hitting and more variety on their plays. And loaded services. Here's a combination for Mateusz Mika. Hey, the middle blocker commit. Leaving Mika with just one blocker to worry about. Dawid Konarski in the game for Team Poland. Konarski, 198 centimeter opposite in the game. Waiting set number 2 is Poland with an ace serve. That's Fabian Drzeska with some evil intentions. So he goes back to serve. Time better reception. Schmidt swings away. Gets it off the touch. With Gavin Schmidt's return, one of their best players in recent years, Canada feeling more confident about their chances in this tournament. Poland says not too quick. They do have the talent to go on a surge as they trail 16-23. Canada has to clean it up and put the ball away. Perrin gets it back. Triple block, making the attacker think. Rafał Buszek. As we are at set point here in set number 2. Oh, but there's a challenge by Poland. They're asking for a block touch. And this is going to be crucial. Ooh, I think it just sailed over. No touch. So the challenge unsuccessful for Polska. Team captain Rudy Verhoff back in the game for Canada at set point. Serving 16. Difficult angle. And Dawid Konarski able to score on that one. Placement shot. This uphill battle difficult but not impossible. Gord Perrin sends it to the stands and takes set number 2, 25-17 for Team Canada. And we have a ball game here, tied at 1 set apiece, set number 3 in just a moment. Some statistics in the previous set. Yeah, this ball game tied up 1 set apiece. Poland taking the first, Canada taking the second. 3 service aces for Team Canada, and now overtaking Poland in terms of attack points. 9 better digs compared to just 2 to Polska. Like what we said earlier, a tale of 2 sets. Poland playing brilliantly near the opening set. Canada rebounding to take the second. And a lovely day for volleyball here at the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium. To compare that Canada attack to boxing, it was a 1-2 punch pair and leading the way, followed up by Gavin Schmidt. Bartosz Kurek had some moments of brilliance in set number 2. Canada shoring up their net defense, their floor defense. It's a check ball on Mateusz Mika. If the blockers are not shoulder to shoulder, just like that one. A triple block formation on the attacker. Important for Canada to try and hold on to this momentum as we are set to begin set number 3. Poland must look for different ways to score. The usual floor targets of their attackers being scouted now. The Canada's floor defense, great anticipation, great adjustments, and great effort overall. Meantime, more guns smoking for Team Canada. Even Jansen Van Doorn with some back-to-back hits at a certain juncture in the previous set. If Sanders is in front, look for Poland to try and set a play where Sanders is. If there's a height mismatch, if, for example, Mateusz Mika or Bartosz Kurek. As Poland preparing to serve. Both teams able to flex their muscles in this game. It's free ball. And Pianik puts it down and stares them down. Just looking at it sail way out after the touch. And Pianik, such a passionate player. Sharp service, but straight out. It's been a recurring theme for Team Poland in this ball game. Good pass. And a better play. Mateusz Mika, the man of the moment. Plays his club volleyball for Lotos Trefil. Quick play, excellent adjustment. Jansen Van Doorn up high for the strong finish. Again, just one blocker. Good coverage at the back row. Nicholas Hogg. Unfortunately, couldn't put it down. See if he can get full contact. Talking about Nicholas Hogg. Some Polska fans in a festive mood. Volleyball fans, some of the best in the world. Overpass there, enabling Poland to run this play. And that's the power and the passion of Bartosz Kurek. Up against the defense. Double block doesn't matter. Sanders goes back to Hall. Nick finding the gap. Just tooling the blocker. That'll send Jansen Van Doorn to the service line. Backcourt, little drop ball. Smart hitting. That time, Michael Kubiak with the ability to suspend himself in midair. As Poland leads, 5 serving 3. Mateusz Mika on deck. Serves apparent. That time, Nicholas Hogg attacks. Good block. Schmidt and Duff deny Michael Kubiak. Good hand direction there. Almost, not quite. Kubiak with a full swing. That's a trust that Lomacz has on their team captain, Michael Kubiak. Well, he is a captain. If he demands the ball, you give it to him. Didn't like that his attack was stuffed earlier. 6 serving 4 here in set number 3. Schmidt off the block. Chance to equalize for Team Canada, but they serve it straight into the net. This time Canada committing that service error, something that they want to avoid against the world number 2, Team Poland. Service controlled well. And a setup job for Gord Perrin. Haven't mentioned his name in a while. Important for Tyler Sanders to recognize who's hot and who's begging to be hot. Someone who probably hasn't touched the ball in a few sequences. And how about that one? Ball grazing the net for Justin Duff. Everyone already trying to protect the end line, and too late to chase after it. And that full swing going awry for Bartosz Gurek as Canada takes the lead, heading to the first technical timeout. Third set tight and testy here inside the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium. Canada up by a solitary point, 8-7. So last point, an attack error from Bartosz Gurek. Let's take a look at the main men of both squads. Now Justin Duff serving. Kubiak making the adjustment. Spiking that one hard. Zone number 5. And like what we mentioned earlier, where Tyler Sanders is, he has a height mismatch compared to Bartosz Gurek. Good recognition there by Polska. Kevin Schmidt, wherever I am, it's going to be a mismatch if I can make full contact with the volleyball. Coming from the back, full swing. Finishes through the double block. Almost looked like it caught the line. Now, Poland equalizes 9-all here in set number 3. Here's Bienik. Quick play. Off the block, it's good. And Jansen Van Doorn. Using those high hops to give Canada a 1-point lead. Had the chase after that. Good dig by the Canadian libero. Needs to attack from the left side. And they score on zone 5. Caught in the shadow of the block. So Polska libero. Fortunately, Lord Perrin serves it straight to the net. It's getting really tense between Poland and Canada. Both sides refusing in this set to let the other take a sizable advantage. Serve. And it's an ace. Bartosz Kurek. Get that top spin and the power. Lord Perrin unable to handle it. It's for the main men. Kurek and Perrin. Another ace serve. Back-to-back hits. For number 6. And Bartosz Kurek this time scoring off Daniel Lewis. Too hot to handle. And that prompts Coach Glenn Hogg to call a timeout. Because Poland is in attack mode.
Don't get him to glue the line. He's servicing 6. I should have that ball. Okay, we can move it. Hey, just watch it, John. Yeah, I got you, John. Everything deep is mid deep. Stay back so that we have the ball a little bit more time. Ball in front of one ball. 1, 2.
Taking a look at Bartosz Kurek, who's been part of the national team of Poland since 2007. He's on a rampage from the service line, playing with so much power and passion. Let's see if this back line is ready for him this time. 12 serving 11. Oh! Unfortunately, great intent, but a poor finish. Well, Kurek, all good things must come to an end. Unfortunately for Poland, that equalizes the game. 12-all here in set number 3. Here's the back set. A great block. That actually hit Kurek on the way out. Excellent effort by Nicholas Hogue. Shutting the door on that Polska attack. Ooh, serving set up a little close to the net. It doesn't matter. The attacker adjusting. Setter almost hitting the net that time. Mika serving. Target scored, Perrin. But Perrin gets it back and puts it away. Perrin. Loving that one. Maybe a little running conversation with his opponents on the other side. Oh, look at Zatorsky fighting hard for it. One of the best in the world. Look at that service, so sharp. Zatorsky almost, but not quite. Great effort, though. Gavin Schmidt serves again. This time handled well by Mika. What a play! Oh, but goes out. And Canada with a 3-point lead, heading to the technical timeout, 16-13.
Commit, Nick, on correct. You're gonna storm line, then you can dive inside if you're one-on-one, okay? Whoever's down the line.
Daniel, you'll be on the line. Keep punching, hey, keep rolling here, guys.
It's been too long since Canada has been to the Olympic Games. 24-year absence, and they're looking to end that if they do grab one of the spots open here in the World Olympic Qualification Tournament here in Tokyo, Japan. Lost in straight sets to Cuba. And their last Olympic appearance was 1992, the Barcelona Olympic Games. First step would be Poland here, but Polska responding after that technical timeout. Mikhail Kubiak. Making them pay for the late block. And Mikhail Kubiak, team captain, recipient of the Gold Cross of Merit Award. As Gavin Schmidt swings and scores. It was so strong. No chance of getting reflected or deflected back in. One more try. And that is good. Although I think Canada is, yes, asking for a challenge. I think they're asking if it was 4 touches, if the attack was sent straight into the net. Again, you have to press the electronic tablet within 5 seconds. Oh, so there was a touch. So unsuccessful challenge for Team Canada. Well, again, the timing of challenge is very important. As Poland trailing by just 2 points. extremely important for Poland in the next few sequences to close the gap. If they hope to overtake Canada, it's proven to be very dangerous. They have momentum and they are able to run plays just like that one. As they take a 3-point lead. Look at the setup job for Justin Duff. As Rudy Verhoff subs in for Justin Duff. Good effort by Kubiak, sending it back. And that one just sailing out. Look at the block formation of Team Canada. Triple block, making the attackers think. As a timeout is whistled. Canada up by 4. Poland within striking distance, 15-19 against Team Canada. Well, the defense has to pick up for Bartosz Kurek and his squad. It all starts with that first ball if they want to be able to run their plays. At the other side, Coach Glenn Hall keeping fresh legs on the floor, sending back in Jansen or Tunche van Lankveld. Canada getting taller up front. Just a little suspension in midair for the off-speed attack and the finish. I think Tyler Sanders is going to sub back in. There he is. At 1 point, I think no setter on the floor for Team Canada. Correct me if I'm wrong. Van Lankveld is an outside hitter. Yeah, I don't think so. So let's see how Canada will be able to run their offense with this lineup on the floor. Gord Perrin, outside hitter. Nicholas Hogg, outside hitter. Gavin Schmidt, opposite hitter. Van Lankveld, an outside hitter. And Jansen Van Doorn, a middle blocker. That's why Canada trying to psych themselves up. It's Van Lankveld setting. Perrin hitting, but couldn't score. Oh, what a play. It's been there almost all day for Mateusz Bianik. Again, double block late. Finally now, Canada back with their setter on the floor. And Canada with a timeout. Because Poland is within 2 points.
Let's go. Rebound and battle. Let's go. Come on. Back to it. Reconnect.
Glenn Hogg shaking his head a bit after the last series of events. The last point, no setter on the floor for Team Canada. So finally he gets Tyler Sanders back, replaces outsider Tunche Van Lankveld. He played setter at least for that point. Good short service, but controlled. Good block. Correct. Telling the Canadian offense, not while I'm here. Schmidt hitting. But Kurek says, not on my watch. My roof, my rules. Quick play. Denied again. Three-point swing for Team Poland as they equalize 19-all. Combination play. But I think Canada is going to ask for a challenge. If Coach Glenn Hogg failed to press the electronic tablet within the allotted time, you have 5 seconds to do that, the electronic team tablet. I think that's what the first referee is saying, but Coach Glenn Hogg unable to get his challenge, so Canada has to fight back. Backcourt pipe, but goes out. That attack going awry. Coach Glenn Hogg challenging his guys to just play through. Poland now on fire and overtaking them, up by 2, 21 serving 19. And that's good. Canada finally scoring. Now this is where veterans like Jansen Van Doorn, Gavin Schmidt have to lead the way, have to lead with their play. Yannick again. And Yannick has been a monster up in the middle for Team Poland. Good play. Everyone too focused on the middle part of the floor, and Perrin wide open for that one. Gord Perrin ready to serve. Can he equalize for Team Canada? Oh, what a transition. Michael Kubiak returns the favor. Flying high for the furious finish. That's against Jansen Van Doorn and Gavin Schmidt. Trying to close the gap, but just a second too late. Coach Stefan Antiga. His guys where to serve. Here's Mika, tooling the blockers. It's effective. Another point for Team Poland, now at set point in set number 3. What a turn of events for Team Poland. Down by 2 at a certain point, 18-16, or 19-17 if I'm mistaken. And then overtaking them, and now it's set point. Good defense by Zatorsky. Mika against 3 blockers. And that one is good. Poland coming back and finishing with a strong effort. Now up 2-1 as they take set number 3, 25-21. More Olympic qualification tournament volleyball in just a moment. Some of the statistics of the third set, the story of the stats. 15 attack points for Poland compared to just 12. 1 less error. But look at the digs. Poland shoring up their defense like what we mentioned at the start of the previous set. And then just a sorry sequence of events for Team Canada when there was one point that Tyler Sanders wasn't on the floor and it was all outside hitters, middle blockers, and the opposite spiker on the floor. From then on, Poland smelled blood. Gavin Schmidt tried to restore order. But Mikhail Kubiak, Bartosz Kurek, and Mateusz Bienik, they were able to close that set out for Team Poland. And there's Bienik finishing through the double block. Gavin Schmidt getting denied. Kurek says, not on my watch, with a finger wag. And Mateusz Mika, that time with a check ball. So Poland recovering just in time to overtake Team Canada. Action about to resume. Once again, coming to you from the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium. Day 1 action. The FIVB World Olympic Qualification Tournament. Mikhail Kubiak, Mateusz Bienik leading the way in the last few sequences for Team Poland. Tyler Sanders. And the rest of Team Canada, they need a strong start to this set. Both teams able to execute very well whenever they had momentum. But again, like what we mentioned, the team that defends the floor better is the one that usually takes the advantage. Here we go. Schmidt hammers away. He's been so dangerous attacking from the back line. Poland trying to close it with that double block. But Schmidt hitting line and hitting it hard. Kubiak with a tip, finding the donut hole. Smart move by Mikhail Kubiak. So many shots rather, up in his arsenal. A quick. And Van Doorn easily over Mikhail Kubiak, shorter blocker. Kubiak getting it back, but couldn't put it away. Three serving one. Serves it straight into the net. If you look at the body language of Poland right now compared to how they were in the second set, a livelier bunch, celebrating every point or every opponent error. Unfortunately, they committed an error of their own. Service too strong for Gord Perrin. A good read by the backline defense of Polska. Mateusz Bienik. Short service. Hall getting it back. And Canada showing Poland that even if they target their attackers, they're quick enough to transition into the attack. That's a combination. Beautifully run for Mateusz Mika. And because Poland has established their middle blockers often in this game, that makes life so much easier for their wing spikers like Mateusz Mika. Kurek. It's a free ball. What a play. Carol Claus joining the party. Jumping way before the setup. And Carol Claus with a swagger after the dagger. Kurek again loading up the service. Hall off speed. Could be a check ball. Oh no, sails wide. So it's a 1-point game. 6-5 lead for Team Canada. They're trailing by a set. That time, Canada loading up their service, and Gavin Schmidt, their emotional leader. That's a thunder serve if I ever saw one. Makes it a 2-point lead for Team Canada, 7 serving 5. Schmidt straight into the net. Canada realizes how big it would be if they are able to defeat Poland early in this tournament. triple block by Polska. Excellent formation. Nicholas Hogg had nowhere to go. Targeting Gord Perrin, but Perrin making them pay as he gives Canada the lead, heading to the technical timeout, 8-7. Taking a look at this play with Gord Perrin. Making the back line dance as he puts it through. Canada up by 1 here in set number 4. Almost equal in all departments. And Poland only leading them in attack points, 44-36. That's another service error committed by the Canadians. Perrin. What a block by Gord Perrin. That's one-on-one, and it hit Kurek on the way down. Perrin says, I got you. What an angle there. Another great hit from Poland. There's the back set. Tools to the blocker. It's on Gord Perrin. So Kurek getting that point back. Interesting running battle here between Perrin and Kurek. Perrin swinging away. This man is looking to catch some fire here. So Gord Perrin flying high, hitting hard. He was the main gun of Canada in the 2015 World Cup. 114 points. Gavin Schmidt then just 86, recovering from that injury. Sanders scores. Tyler Sanders, Canadian setter, also dangerous from the service line so far. Let's see how he will try to make things difficult for Poland to run their offense. As he serves up Mateusz Mika. Kurek on the attack. Appreciate the effort for Canada's libero. Unfortunately, Cameron Blair could not save that one. That's the thing with the Poland's offense. You serve up Mika, try to get him out of the play. Kubiak and Kurek can score. But hey, Gord Perrin continues his fine play. Good setup by Sanders. Faking the middle, then going back. Excellent denial. Jansen Van Doorn protecting the net. And Bieniek. He's been hurting Canada often in this game, but Van Doorn says enough. As Poland calls for time, they're trailing by 3, 10-13.
Panowie, komunikacja. Ta piłka nie może spadać. Albo Bartek, albo Zacki, albo Bieniu. Jak ktoś ma wystawać. Albo ratować. Dalej, panowie!
Bartosz Gurek and the rest of Wolska trailing by 3, 10-13 here in set number 4. Mika. Good dive. Unfortunately, would not cross to the other side. Good effort, though, by Gord Perrin, who crashes and burns. Unfortunately, Van Doorn couldn't put enough English on it to give up a chance ball. Oh, Van Doorn. Good save. Wants to play again for the middle blocker. This time goes to the outside. Hogue denied. Oh! Catches the line of zone 5. Smart placement. And Sanders, as crafty as they come. Gavin Schmidt says, yeah, I think he did that on purpose. Mika gets blocked. Gavin Schmidt shutting the door. Well, this is something Canada can rely on. They're certainly an athletic team, able to contend with the height and the size of Poland. Mateusz Mika avoiding the block that time. I'm not mistaken, he's leading his team in scoring right now. As David Konarski replaces Grzegorz Lomacz. This time Poland going big as Konarski enters the game. Sharp service, but going out of bounds, and that allows Canada to grab a 4-point lead as we head into the second technical timeout. Gavin Schmidt with the excellent net defense deny Mateusz Mika that time. This squad, Team Canada, is up by 4. 16-12, they are looking to force a 5th and deciding set against the world number 2, Team Poland. Fabian Drzyzka subs in for Bartosz Kurek. Could just be a short breather. Service too long. Team Canada. Sends it Perrin's way. Schmidt, so dangerous. Overpass. Schmidt again. Unfortunately for him, goes out of bounds, so Poland capitalizes on this attack error. And Coach Glenn Hall wants to sort things out. He calls a timeout. 4-point lead, down to 2.
Relax, reset here, boys. Hey, our game. Hold this one. Nice takedown.
Hey, good hold, eh? That was a good serve.
Fast and don't worry about the block.
Expect the same thing. I got the cut back.
Take it to him, boys.
Hey, reconnect one side out, boys.
Let's go.
1, 2. Yeah.
The blocking scheme of Poland going to be important against Gavin Schmidt and his back row attacks. Coming from that right side. And Gord Perrin and Gavin Schmidt lead Canada to a set 4 victory. They are up by 2. Sanders chasing after it, running set. To Schmidt, who puts it down. You can see the fire in his eyes and a violent topspin. Kubiak handles that service. Attacking in transition, but sends it wide. It's another timeout, this time from Team Poland. They're chasing a 4-point deficit. It's been a very competitive set. First set deficit was huge, 25-18 in favor of Poland. Second was even bigger, but in favor of Canada, 25-17. It was a closer third set. Poland overtaking them towards the latter part. Let's see if Canada can return to favor here in set number 4. Canada will be serving. It's Nicholas Hogue. What an attack. Denied up top. Gord Perrin leaning back, but David Konarski, the late substitution, does his job protecting the net. Almost a shank pass, or rather an angle from Gord Perrin, sending it right into his setter. But this is free ball. Haven't seen a lot of those in this game. Gavin Schmidt denied. The shorter Michael Kubiak. And Michael Kubiak rising to the occasion. I don't care how tall you are. I'm sending you right back. Unfortunately for Poland, they commit a service error. And those unforced errors like that, they kill momentum. It's like shooting yourself in the foot. As Rudy Verhoff substitutes for Justin Duff, team captain of the Canadians. They need just 6 points to force a fifth and deciding set. He had to adjust. Bieniek. That sends it too long. Not the best sets there. It's a lucky break for Team Canada. Back set. And that one is good for Konarski. Had that massive block earlier. This time scores hitting opposite. And there you go, Bartosz Kurek after the breather. So Kurek replaces Fabian Drzyzga. As David Konarski is serving for Poland. Down by 3, 17 serving 20. It's out. And not to sound like a broken record, but the service errors more than they'd like. Talking about Team Poland. As Grzegorz Lomacz subs in for David Konarski. Active substitution for Coach Stefan Antiga, looking for the combination that will click against Canada, which only needs 4 points to take set number 4. One-handed setup job for Bieniek. Beautiful play. Poland slowly but surely showing the Canadians something different. Kubiak to serve. Be quick. Van Doorn delivers. Maybe wanted to put some more force behind that one, but hey, it worked. So no problem at all for Jansen Van Doorn. What a denial! And Nicholas Hogue. Right place, right time, closing the gap. As he and Van Doorn went elbow to elbow. Oh, Lomacz, I think, tripped a little bit. Tried to chase after and get the second ball, but now, after that error, we are at set point in set number 4. Could we see the first 5-setter of this tournament? Mika adjusts. It's a free ball. What a block! Throws it back, and Jansen Van Doorn says, we're not going home just yet. As Canada takes it 25-18. We will have one more set between Canada and Poland in just a moment. the story of the stats in the previous set, which Canada won 25-18. 5 more, or rather 2 more blocks, 5-3. 5 more digs, 7-2. And 3 more aces compared to Team Poland. And the Canadians showing a lot of heart. There's a triple block. Kubiak and Polska having some moments of brilliance. But then again, Gord Perrin, Jansen Van Doorn having the last laugh after set number 4. Set number 5 going to be very crucial as the higher seeded Team Poland is getting pushed to their limits by Team Canada, which is ranked 10th in the world, tied with France. But now you can see how a healthy Gavin Schmidt could make an impact for Team Canada. You know, size-wise, he has an advantage in certain situations against Team Poland. Bartosz Kurek, Gord Perrin also going at it earlier on, exchanging points, exchanging blocks, exchanging stares. So Glenn Hogg and Stefan Antiga will be having a chess match for one last set. And why not? In the Philippines, we have a saying, set number 5 is for the fans. This is definitely a great matchup to enjoy for all of the people watching here inside the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium. Gavin Schmidt has been versatile, has been powerful, has been dangerous from the back line. The same goes for Bartosz Kurek, ever so powerful from that right side. And we will need this last set to decide who will leave the gymnasium with an opening day victory. On one side, it is Sanders, Perrin, Van Doorn, Schmidt, Justin Duff, and Nicholas Hogg. To start set number 5 here for Canada. On the other side, as the crowd gets into it, Poland awaits. Bianik dangerous in the middle. Mika Zatorski. Grzegorz Lomacz who sets for Bartosz Kurek and scores. They play for Poland. Faking the middle, setting up the outside. It's over the block. Kubiak serving. Van Doorn hammers away. Athletic finisher is Jansen Van Doorn. Loaded service, but goes straight out of bounds. And Sanders immediately apologizes. Two serving one. And that one's good, almost. And yes, out of bounds. And point will go to Poland. Way beyond the antenna. And Mateusz Bianik, 16 total caps in his young career at the service line. Ace serve! Daniel Lewis not quite ready for the speed and power of that Mateusz Bieniek service. As Canada calls an early timeout. Take a look at this once again. So nice. You got to see it twice. That service line, your first line of attack. The young Mateusz Bieniek testing the floor defense of the very experienced Daniel Lewis with 224 total caps. What a block there by Polska. Karol Klos. An accomplished middle blocker for Team Poland. Getting that one to go. That sends Bieniek back to the service line. 5 serving 1. One-handed setup for Van Doorn. Doesn't work. Oh, what an angle. And the fans loving that one. Bartosz Kurek skies and delivers. And Canada has to call another timeout, falling behind 6-1. That huddle, more than one voice being heard. The veterans, Tyler Sanders, Jansen Van Doorn, Gavin Schmidt, imploring the team to come together, shore up their defense, because Poland finding the gaps, finding the openings, and finding even difficult angles. And Schmidt will take a breather. It's replaced by Stephen Marshall. Running a play for Gord Perrin. Triple block there to welcome him. Correct. No mercy on that authoritative kill. Big lead now for Team Poland, 7-1. Gavin Schmidt back in. They're gonna need him to play the rest of the way. That cork pipe, that's how you do it. And Nicholas Hogue. No blocker to welcome him. And he makes the defense pay. Plays the club volleyball in Paris Volley. Talking about Nicholas Hogue. Perrin serves it up, but out. As both sides switch court, an 8-2 advantage for Team Poland. Polska responding the right way. First focus. We get great receptions, make good passes. This low match creative enough to distribute the volleyball. As Kurek prepares to serve, the 2012 World League MVP. That's also A time when Poland beat Canada 4 times, meeting in the 2012 World League. Ace serve! Zatorski trying to get on his back, but figuratively, Bartosz Kurek is telling his whole team, get on my back. I will bring us to the finish line here in set number 5. Fortunately, couldn't catch the line that time. Could be the window that Canada needs to find the rhythm here in set number 5. And Canada winning the even-numbered sets. Poland winning the odd-numbered ones. Drop ball is good for Mateusz Mika. Showing a great ability to adjust on the fly. Ten serving 3. And an ace serve. How about this one? Poland at the start of the game was having trouble up until the middle part of the game. Actually, they were having trouble with their services, committing 2 or 3 errors in those sets. But this time, it looks like they're becoming best friends with the service line. Controlled though by Perrin. Hogg swings away. But there's a fault. Last 2 points of Canada coming off faults, errors for Team Poland. Four serving 11. 4 players dropping back for Team Poland to receive this one. Kevin Schmidt is denied. Or rather, Canada with a block. Bartosz Kurek rather denied. And Nicholas Hogg shutting the door. So he and Justin Duff doing just enough. Here's Schmidt serving. Kurek, triple block, and they send it back. You go to your power hitter, and Justin Duff was there to welcome him. Are you surprised? My roof, my rule, says Justin Duff as a timeout whistled.
You strong higher, even if you want to replay with the block higher, okay? Good guys, we are ready, okay? Be push, you move, we leave this one, okay? Panowie, koncentrujemy się tutaj, okay? 5-6, no.
Dalej, panowie, przejdź.
Just a tip. Kubiak. Canada in transition. Kubiak against 3 blockers. Trying to tool the block, and he does. Hits the antenna. Kubiak knew what he was up against. That time making them pay. Again, at this level, you rarely see your protagonists attempt the same shot twice. Unfortunately for Poland, they commit another error. Karol Klas serving it straight into the net. Again, difficult climb, but not impossible for Canada. It is 7 serving 12. Better reception for Polska. Kubiak off the combination. And team captain Mikhail Kubiak delivering when it matters. Back-to-back hits in set number 5. The best outside spiker in the 2015 FIVB World League, where Polska ended 4th. Unfortunately, another service error for Poland. Although they can't afford to trade points, they have a cushion. Rafał Buszek, 194 centimeter outsider subs in. As team captain of Canada, Rudy Verhoff, is at the line to serve. Sails straight out, and we are at match point in set number 5. A long and grueling match for these two squads. Again, Canada survived this match point. And that attack is good by Gord Perrin. Six match points to survive for Canada, as they send the prolific Mateusz Mika back in. Mika off the block, and a smart finish for Polska. It was a tough challenge from Team Canada, but they take the victory in 5 sets, taking the last one 15-9. And Poland, a rocky but a good start as they take the victory in their first assignment here in the World Olympic Qualification Tournament. No easy games here. Everyone has come to play. Nothing to be ashamed of for Van Langveld, for Van Doorn, for Hogg, for veteran libero Daniel Lewis, for Gavin Schmidt, and the rest of Team Canada. They really took Mika, Bienik, Brzezinska will match the setter to their limit. And Poland will look to build on this victory. You can afford to smile right now, Bartosz Gurek. Your team is victorious. At the end of this volleyball match, on the other side, Canada will be looking to build on this game. Some bright spots that they can look at as you take a look at the statistics and the story. 4 service aces for Poland, 3 more attack points. And that last attack point by Mateusz Mika, a brilliant, a creative finish. As Poland takes it in 5 sets. What a great competitive start for Team Poland. One of the teams that everyone has been looking at, of course, the world number 2, loaded with so much talent. And with a brilliant coach at the helm, Stefan Antica. Canada, they must be feeling pretty confident despite this heartbreaking loss. And that does it for the first game. Poland coming away with a victory. We will be having more volleyball only here in the World Olympic Qualification Tournament in Tokyo, Japan.